Take two. Yo, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Black on Tour, everybody. Look, today we got a wonderful, amazing, crazy, all that good stuff, fantastic, wonderful, blandtastic, blacktastic, all that good stuff episode today. Look, man, it's going to be a special episode because I got something different for y'all today. I'm actually going to edit a little surprise in there for you all, a little spazam, a little splazow, a little plazow, you know what I mean? But I don't know where I'm going to put it at. It's probably going to be in the middle, or it could be at the end, but y'all see. It'll be special. But look, that just means watch the whole episode if you want to know. But anyways, we got today a wonderful, and everybody put your hands together, even though it's not live. I don't care. But still put your hands together for my boy, my brother, you know what I'm saying? My good man, he doing big things out there on YouTube, on TikTok. He doing more than really just the internet. My man is an influencer on and off the internet as well. My good brother, Ryan Craig, man, owner, founder of Crash Dummy.
You already know what time it is, oh God.
All right, man. Yes, sir, man. It's going to be a wonderful episode. So, look, my first question would just be, man, with Crash Dummy, what just inspired you to hop into YouTube? What inspired you to get into, recording your videos, and why you record the videos that you record?
Yeah, so, just growing up, you know what I'm saying? You be trying to figure it out. You be broke as hell. You know how it goes. So, even really being next to this dude, like, he used to be rapping, all his friends, all that stuff, they used to be rapping. I used to be around him, and they would be like, yo, Ryan, I'm finna go to South by Southwest. I'm finna go, get interviewed, all that stuff. But, when you broke, ain't got nothing going on, it just make you feel like, I gotta go do something, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew how to edit videos, I already knew how to film videos. I felt like I was funny, so that's really what made me start it. And then, I've been wacky from the get-go, so Crash Dummy only fit, you feel me?
Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely, man. Look, man, my brother definitely has been a funny and phenomenal guy. But look, actually, I have a question. Who recorded that video? I think it was, I know Gerald was rapping, because you mentioned him rapping. Gerald was rapping. I think he was rapping to that Chris Brown strip beat. Who recorded that video that he made? Do y'all remember that? Was that you? Nah, that wasn't you? Okay. Well, look, man, look. Oh, that was you? You recorded that? It was like at the top.
We recorded ourselves.
And hey, man, that's tough. We've always been on that type of time. So just how long have you been recording videos? When was the first time you picked up your first camera? Just talk about your journey, recording videos and then editing videos and kind of like what you first started off doing, and then how that led you up to now.
Yeah, so off the rip, growing up in Dallas, I had to hoop at this tournament. It's called Hoop It Up. I don't know if it's still going on right now, but my uncles and them, they used to play in the older league, and they used to make me record their games with an actual camera. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, my uncle used to stay with me. So when he moved out, I had hid his camera. You know what I'm saying? I had stole it. And when he left, he never knew about it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been filming videos since I was 8 years old. I'm making people come over from next door. I'm like, hey, y'all gotta fight right now. I've been showing the whole school, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that stuff, And then I got older and I started realizing, you can make some money off it. So that's really how it started. And then I want to say when I was like 16, I had made my first YouTube channel. When I made my first YouTube channel, it started to get a lot of views, but then I had to chill because I was trying to go play like D1 and all that stuff, with the coaches. They don't like you cursing and doing all that ignorant stuff. So yeah, I had to chill on it for a little bit, but now we back on it, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. What's up? Bad, man. Facts. Fantastic, man. I definitely remember, just growing up, we used to record videos. We used to do the little stop and play videos to make it look like people disappeared, man. That must used to be crazy. Like I always was interested in film and just kind of like, just messing around with different effects. And that was just strictly using the camera. Like, it wasn't even getting into any programs. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely can relate with you when it comes to just picking up the camera. That's crazy that you hid your uncle's camera from him. What kind of camera was it, man? What was the first camera that you had? Do you remember?
First camera. I really don't even much remember. I just remember it was one of them old school ones where you gotta like old school like that. So it wasn't nothing crazy or nothing like that. It was probably like a $50 camera, but like I said, man, you a kid, so you thinking that's $1 million camera, you feel me? So I'm over here filming everything like I'm what's a good director? I don't know what the good director.
Steven Spielberg.
You feel me?
Oh
Still
man.
going.
So what inspired Crash Dummy? Was that your initial YouTube name whenever you first started, or did you start off as a different name and then you kind of built your way up to Crash Dummy?
I will. I don't really know exactly how it started. Probably just one of my OGs, you know what I'm saying? I was always, my mama had me young, like 17, 16, so I'm around all the OGs, and they always knew I was like a little wild kid, you know what I'm saying? So they would be like, bro, this dude like a little crash on me, you know what I'm saying? And so I kind of like ran with that name as I got older and turned that little bad thing into like a positive thing, because I didn't want to be like, I wanted it to be marketable, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I didn't want people to be like Ryan Gang. Like, don't nobody want to wear a shirt that say Ryan Gang. You feel me? Like,
Right.
real talk. And then I had like my original name was RC Threeses. So, you know, we went to the same high school, so he know what that means.
I used to call you that.
Yeah, so I realized when I put RC3 ZUS, everybody kept calling me Zeus. And I was like, son, that is not my name, dog.
But they thought they got
Yeah. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and switch to RyanTheCrashDummy so people understand.
For sure. Nah, for sure. I definitely remember whenever your name switched. So that's why I asked that question, because I definitely remember whenever you were RC3s, and then it switched to Ryan Crash Dummy, and I always wanted to ask that question, but I say that question for this interview right here. You know what I'm saying? Thinking down the line. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yes, sir. So we definitely see. Everybody know you are the viral god. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the first time that you went viral, how that made you feel, and how that motivated you to keep going.
The first time I went viral was because broski, his name was D-Son, and we was like outside in the backyard, and I'm like, I bet I could kick a bottle off your head, bro. And he man, you can't kick no bottle off my head. So, you know what I'm saying? I kicked the ball off his head, and then everybody's like, dang, that's crazy. So I'm like, man, we got to do it on camera. So boom, I think my cousin was there or somebody, and he ended up like filming it, and I kicked the bottle, or I tried to kick the bottle, I ended up smacking him in the head. When I smacked him in the head, the world started taking, everybody took it and it went viral. That was like the first time I ever went viral. Yeah, but I wasn't trying to go viral. It was just, probably was faded. Like, let me go ahead. Yeah, let me go ahead and kick him. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, whenever that happened, how did you kind of, let me see, like, how did you feel? Like, is that what kind of pushed you and motivated you to keep going? Or was there something else that was like, man, I'm about to just keep doing these videos and keep doing it back to back to back? Because once you went viral that first time, it never stopped. I'm talking about, I keep seeing you on Complex, World Star, Sports Center. I was like, bro, this man is on every single hot topic athletic page that I know of. So I'm like, man, it had to be something that keep giving you those ideas. So what is it that just keep fueling that energy, fueling those ideas for you?
Well, I'd say, like, just growing up, I always been crazy in the head a little bit. My mama would tell you, like, I always been a little bit off, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he know me, you know what I'm saying?
know this.
Yeah, so we just been doing, I always have crazy ideas. I probably got, like, 100 ideas in my phone written down right now. So ideas was never the hard part. It was just getting people to rock with me. And after, like, the first couple videos, I was like, oh, I know what people like, you know what I'm saying? Because even back then, before this, I was trying to be a rapper. And I remember I went to the studio with the homie G, not this G, another homie G, and I remember I laid down a verse, I probably spit like 8 bars, son. I was like, yo, I'm a garbage. I think I even walked out the studio. So I just got like a knack of knowing what works and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that worked and the other one didn't, you feel me?
Man, I feel that. So, we can obviously see that your target audience, per se, would be kind of athletics. Am I right about that? Your target audience would be athletics. All right, so, just kind of explain to the people what inspired that specific target audience, what inspired that, athleticism being kind of what you primarily focus on whenever you record certain videos and make certain viral content.
Well, off the rip, it really wasn't even supposed to be no like athletic stuff. I really was just trying to do like funny videos and stuff like that. But like, cause I didn't really want to be that dude that was like 40 years old talking about how good I was, and you know what I'm saying. So I didn't want to be that dude. Yeah, I didn't want to be the dude just jacking up jump shots all day. You feel me? So I wasn't really trying to do that. It was really trying to be like a funny route. But the more like I went viral off sports, and more I started to be like, you know what?
Yeah, you can.
You hit that again?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the question? Yeah, I forgot. You know, I'm slow.
Just pretty much, what inspired your target audience to be athletics and what they creating you all the athletic.
Alright, so boom, like I ain't gonna front like off the rip. I really wasn't even trying to do like the sports route. Like I said, I really wasn't trying to be that dude that was 40 years old still dribbling the basketball. Like that's crazy. But then when I started to go viral so many times, it was like, dang, I might as well take advantage of that. Plus, a lot of the dudes that was doing TikTok and YouTube at that time was like, I hate to say it like this, but super churchy, and it ain't nothing wrong with that, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? I might get on the live with a Henny bottle, all type of stuff, so I feel like maybe people be like, yo, I would've rocked with him more, so I feel like that's why I just decided to go that route, because I was like, I might as well be like the relatable one, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. I seen that you went to Seven Lakes, of course, you know what I'm saying? I knew that, but I seen that you played basketball for Seven Lakes. How was that, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball for Seven Lakes? Have you done any footage with them, that's not necessarily posted on the internet, but just have any crazy stories, doing anything crazy, any crash dummy activities in the locker room with the bros or anything like that whenever you were on that basketball team?
And the sports system at Seven Lakes is so bogus.
That's a fact. Well, shoot. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I always was pretty good at sports, but like, the crash dummy thing is real. You know what I'm saying? 7th grade, got kicked off the team. 8th grade, kicked off football and basketball. 9th grade, kicked off basketball. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like the best experience I could say. I mean, it's like give or take, because like on one hand, I was steady doing something stupid, but on another hand, I met like some of my best friends at that school. I met him at that school. I met all types of people at that school. It was cold at that school. Do you see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I got two really crazy stories. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
and you played against De'Aaron Fox.
I played against De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
that's a crazy story.
Boys, you know what I'm saying? Every time I blinked, bro was behind me. That was crazy. That was actually like the craziest thing. Like, come on, kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I almost had to fight him after that because he was straight. Shout out to De'Aaron.
Shout out De'Aaron, man, for real.
Yeah, for it.
So, Mr. Ryan, the Crash Dummy himself.
What's up, man?
I got a question for you.
That part, okay.
So, about the recent traction and the influx of support that you've been getting on your TikTok, man. Like how do you go about doing that? Like you just stay consistent, or just the content that you do? Like what
it really be like it's a lot of things. Obviously, I try my best to like, you know what I'm saying, release good content. I want to say I release like 4 to 5 TikTok videos a day, and they're all creative videos. It's not like I'm over here humping the air or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And then, I try to release a YouTube video like every other day, you know what I'm saying? So that's one. But the biggest thing I could probably say is like I do a lot of like lives to where you could see me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to look like I'm trying to be better than somebody. Like I said, I want you to see my flaws. I'm gonna tell you my flaws. I ain't got nothing to hide, you feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that's like the main reason why I have like such a strong, like, I don't want to say fan base, but like a cult base. You know?
Right, support.
That's probably worse. I said cult base. That was
support system.
That was crazy.
Crazy what I just said right there.
Cult base.
You gonna be like, yo, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is he talking about? But yeah, man, that's how.
Tell them some stuff I seen too. Like he went live on the fight. He
Yeah.
showed everybody small things like that.
Hey, that was a big thing. So like, I had like 150,000 TikTok followers at that time, and nothing crazy, not selling on nobody. But so at that time, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and go live during the fight, and that boosted my channel almost like 100,000 followers. Just cause, like I said earlier, like I've been risky. This is a crash dummy lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Really, you're not supposed to do that. You're going to get your account banned 9 times out of 10. But I said, we're going to put the account on the line.
Really?
You might as well. The homies ain't got the bread like that. Might as well show them, you know what I'm saying?
I was watching, man.
Facts. I was watching it.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why I feel like people rock with me a lot more, because I'm just like, screw it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like more like a friend than I am like better than everybody.
That's dope.
For real talk. I was definitely tapped in at the same time watching that football. Shout out to my man's Ryan. He did. Nah, definitely, man. Crash Dummy is definitely like a more so of a family-based type of a page or a type of following, man. It's almost like, you engage with your followers as family. That's actually leading into my next question, which is, how do you plan on engaging with your followers in the future? I know some YouTubers, like, they'll play video games with their followers. They'll elect some time to where they meet up with them, or they'll invite them and do a Crash Dummy special when they are doing it with their fans. I've seen a couple videos where you did tell people to pull up, and you did basketball, and then you also gave out some money as well, as prizes for the basketball, or for whatever video that you were doing at the time, or the topic was at the time. So, just going forward, like, what are some of the things that you're going to do to increase that community engagement with your fans or your followers, for the Crash Dummy?
That's a good question.
Really just being regular, you know what I'm saying? I'm really me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them pretty boys. I ain't nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I might see you on the block. I might hop out the car and give you $10 out of nowhere. I might not even know you. I might just do that for no reason, because I remember walking to school, even with him, like, just like, damn, I wish I could, yeah.
Anything, goddamn.
My mama.
Real chips at the moment.
Yeah, like, I know how it goes. So that's
Facts.
really, like, the main thing, just trying to give support anytime I can. Because, like I said, I ain't really have that growing up, so it was just, like, fending for myself. But I always told myself, that's why, if you look at a lot of my videos, I be having kids in there, all types of stuff, just because I want them to understand, like, I'm there for them. I just turned into Joel Osteen right there, but we're going to keep it going. I want them to understand I'm there for them. And even though I'm a wild little nigga, I'm still conscious of, just corrupting the minds, and I'm not trying to do that at all. So I always want them to understand, though I do wild things, I want y'all to rock with me, because I'm still a solid nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, straight up. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's good.
As we can see, we definitely can see that your following is growing. You know what I mean? We obviously see that you are big name, big star on all the different athletic content posting pages on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, etc. So, has anybody reached out to you? Has there been any sponsorships? Anybody you want to shout out on this show, or any brands that you want to shout out on this show while you have that time?
So, alright, I really don't like to do free promo.
Right.
Because you gotta tap in with the game.
Right.
On my mama.
For sure.
We done had a couple people hit me up. Matter of fact, Wilson, they hit me up. They sent me a bunch of free balls. No homo. And they sent me all types of stuff. You feel me? So I'm getting a lot of free stuff, but it's just I'm working on the sponsorship, so I'm not really taking everything. So
Yeah.
As of right now, I'm trying to work on a Wilson sponsor next year. And
Bet.
I probably can't speak about this other one.
Okay, bet, yeah.
But,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can't, but we got a couple things in the works next year.
Locked in.
Man, it's been a fantastic interview. Look, and like I said, guys, we definitely have something wonderful planned out for you guys. Me and Ryan are gonna have a Crash Dummy special, a Crash Dummy, the Black on Tour special collab. You dig? You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Hey. Appreciate you, bro, for coming in and at such last minute, and stopping by and just really tapping in with me and hopping on this show, bro. Is there anything that you want to tell the audience, the people out there, any gems, any jewels, any advice?
One, shout out to the little homie Delmir. He told me to shout him out. Gotta do that off the rip.
Shout
out, little bro.
Yeah, shout out to little bro. Shout out to all the little bros, but specifically him because he asked. I know that everybody else should be like, you didn't say my name. You didn't ask. So don't say that.
Of course.
But yeah, let's get deep real fast, you know what I'm saying? RC Jakes, that's what they call me. So look, a lot of people ask me, man, what do I do? How do I get on top? You know what I'm saying? I'm not on top, but let's just say I was on top, right? I'm midway. I'm like halfway coming up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So let's just act like I'm on top. Right. So a lot of people act. No, they ask, not act. A lot of people ask, hey, bro, how you get to the top, whoop-de-whoop, right? So I get to telling them, bro, like, you just got to keep trying. And a lot of kids get mad and embarrassed, especially, like, young black kids. I already know how it go, you know what I'm saying? You might release a music video, your joint get, like, 50 views. You be like, oh, God, you be like, man.
I'm there now.
Yeah, my mama ain't even watched the video, you feel me? So it'd be like, yeah.
Facts.
So what I say to that is, just make sure y'all keep going. I done ran into like a million walls that I can't say on camera, but for real, like so just keep going. If you're watching this, I guarantee by the time next year, I'm gonna be rich. If I'm not rich, I'm gonna do another interview and I'm gonna say by the next year, I'll be rich, and I'm pretty sure I'll be right at least on one of them. You know what I'm saying? So,
For real.
You know, to the young homies, just keep going. Stop caring about what other people think. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking, you can't see it, but I've been rocking, you know what I'm saying, socks and sandals my whole life. I don't care about no Burberry. I don't care about no McQueen. I don't even know what that stuff is, to be real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a shoe or
a car.
I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, Ryan Craig don't care about none of that. He just care about going to the top. Yeah. So y'all young homies, man, it ain't about that. Go to the top. Bring your brothers, bring your cousins, bring your mama and them, your ugly little cousin. Bring them all. And,
For real.
I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's real. That's real deal, man. Bring your people to the top with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave anybody down below, especially if you can afford to. You know what I mean? Don't run yourself out dry. That way, you know, you don't want to make it to a point where you can't bring nobody to the top with you, but definitely bring those who you can afford to bring with you. Don't leave your people in the mud. Do whatever you can to get them out the mud and clean them up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it was definitely an honor and a pleasure of having you on my show. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for y'all to see what type of crazy Ryan Crash Dummy craziness that we gonna get into.
Big Crash Dummy.
To be honest, I don't even know what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I know Ryan got something crazy for me, but hey, you dig, it's gonna be what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no chump. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't in this yet. I just want to say Tariq over here, Rico Suave, talking about some I'm G Smooth over here. He, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Don't believe him, fellas. Before we did this interview, I had talked to G and stuff. This man Tariq punched like 4 holes in the wall. I swear.
Stop the cap.
I saw it.
Dang.
He has problems, and I'm just here to comfort him. I'm really not even here to do this interview. He has problems, and I'm here to help him out. So whenever y'all see this video, I want y'all to like and subscribe so we can get a little bit of money so we can take him to rehab and get all them angry demons.
I'm glad you said that. Say YouTube, and we're gonna say,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. So I'm Ryan Craig. Go type in Ryan Craig. You'll find me. Hopefully. And if you got
take vlogs,
yes,
I'm gonna tell you, it's a few
usually crazy vlogs,
bangers, bro. I be watching you.
Go sub to that. Go follow the TikTok, RyanTheCrashDummy, and I think that's all I got. But do that.
Show.
93 Supreme.
93 Supreme. You already know what time it is, man.
Craft
Now,
Comp.
If you don't follow, you's a sucker. Oh God, that Crash just said that on my mama.
You did.
People pull up to your door, my mama, man.
Hey, nah, don't let them forget about Craft Comp, man. Follow Craft Comp, you know what I'm saying? Astronaut G, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be humble. For sure, man. Yes, man. Thank y'all for tapping into the Black on Tour. And absolutely. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that good stuff. All those good engagements. We need all of that, you know what I'm saying? So easy. It just take a little bit of your time. That's it. You're on your phone anyways. Just go ahead, rock with me, and send me out to your family. Tell them to rock with me too. You know what I'm saying? Peace out. Love y'all. You dig?
Peace. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for coming and watching. Pause.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
There you go.
Hey, I always want to do a peace.